Hi, I'm Andy Turton. I'm here with Wolf correspondent Tim Spiers. It's been a big day at Molineux. Tim, what do you make of it?
Oh, it's been an incredible day. Joyous scenes at Molineux. I think the fans and the whole club will be delighted with how it's gone. The presentation, the press conference, all very smooth, and said all the right things that Wolves fans want to hear, really. But yeah, to get 200 fans outside, all singing, clapping. Really kind of delirious, joyous scenes, and fans will be kind of thinking, this is the start of something big for the club, and that's how it kind of felt, really. You had Jeff Shee talking about a renaissance for the club. It all kind of starts here. Lots of money being invested, lots of changes, and the club's kind of looking up, really. It was very interesting to listen to them talk. The ambitions were quite sensible. Big but sensible, measured ambitions. There was no talk of being the biggest club in the world, nothing like that. They're just talking about getting to the Premier League and staying there. And a lot of interesting nuggets came out as well. They said they looked at 15 clubs before they've decided to choose Wolves. And the reason for choosing Wolves is that there's great growth in the club, and obviously that this is an investment firm. They come in, they invest in firms. They want to see a return on that investment, but they want to do it in the right way, a sensible way, and I think that's what Wolves fans want to hear.
And of course the key points for the fans have been obviously the future of Kenny Jackett and also the transfers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Kenny's future obviously came up quite early on in the press conference. To be honest, it was the one kind of subject that Mr. Shee wasn't that kind of committal on, to be honest. Admitted that they've spoken to Julian Lopetegui, who of course got the Spain job instead, turned down Wolves at very much last minute. But he said he's met Kenny a couple of times. He's spoken to him. He said they share a lot of opinions on things such as how the squad should be developed from here. And Jez Moxey says that Kenny's the man. Kenny's the coach going forward, I think was the direct quote. So I think as far as Kenny goes, I wouldn't be surprised if they're looking for his replacement already. I think that's pretty obvious, the fact that they've offered the job to somebody else. But you never know, if he gets to the season and wins a few games, then it's certainly his job to lose in that respect. So we're very interested to see what happens in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, as you say, also with signings, with transfers, he spoke of bringing in 5 to 8 players as soon as possible, which is exactly what Wolves fans want to hear. It's exactly what Wolves need. There's a lot of gaps in that squad. It needs a makeover very quickly, and they know that. They're going to address it as soon as possible, hopefully with quality players from abroad. Also spoke briefly of the Jorge Mendes link. He's heavily linked with Benfica. That came up during the press conference. Mr. Shee admitted that there wouldn't be an official link between Wolves and another club, but he'd certainly be looking for players from Benfica, and they'll be working closely with Jorge Mendes, which I know that some fans are a bit iffy about, but it's certainly going to attract the right calibre of players that Wolves need.
And also, there were so many Wolves fans gathered outside. Mr. Shee went out to meet them. What did you make of the man himself?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, his English is very good. For a second language, he was very measured, very calm in what he said. Reads the Express and Star as well, so we like him already. But yeah, no, he seemed kind of taken aback really by the reaction when he went out to meet fans. He gave up loads of time for them. He met every single one. He had selfies and pictures with them all. Like I said, a bit taken aback, but delighted to be here. Also, interestingly, he spoke of the importance of taking Wolves into China, and that their logo and their brand and the name, indeed, of Wolves is very kind of unique and was something they'll be looking to exploit overseas. So, all in all, very exciting times for the club.
Indeed. Well, thanks, Tim. It's been a very fast-moving picture then. Please keep updated at expressandstar.com for all the latest.